Vacchia, well, he, one of three men here, ran personal best in Rio. Sorry, season's best, excuse me. 45.03 for him, as indeed it was for Majlak. 45.06, that not good enough to get to the final, of course, with Merritt and the others. The two-time world champion, winning the bronze medal, sub-44 again. Well, Stephen Gardner, I think, is a real talent, this man. Bahamas won the bronze, couldn't quite defend their title from 2012. Gardner a big part of that. Makwala, the Botswanian 4x4 team, was not helped by withdrawals, and the British 4x4 team still, controversially, Martin Rooney couldn't understand why they'd been disqualified or were disqualified. And if anybody ever gets the chance to prove to me that Hudson Smith's foot was over the line, then we'd all like to see it. The judge in the stadium saw it. Anyway, Burgunder of Switzerland on the outside. Well, Merritt, well, he's got nothing to prove, but I think the likes of Makwala might. Certainly Martin Rooney looking for a good run here. Didn't run very well individually. Probably could argue Majlak as well, not living up to his form. Rooney, don't forget, the European champion. Makwala, who's run so many fast times, ran 45.91 in his heats. Makwala was much better in the relays, as indeed was Rooney. Well, Merritt has got the better athletes to chase there. Stephen Gardner, this tall 20-year-old, lovely-looking runner from Bahamas, outside Merritt. Makwala, as ever, started pretty quickly. Martin Rooney's gone hard through this first 200 metres. Majlak trying to keep pace in lane 3 as well. And Merritt looks as though he's just cruising this first 200 here as Makwala leads them into the top end. Merritt trying to go with them. Bonavecchia coming through in lane 2 very quickly as well. And Martin Rooney's still in this race. Merritt with a little bit of work to do here. Makwala there, Martin Rooney finishing quickly, and right in the middle Stephen Gardner, they told Bahamian, but Merritt moves away in the end, and Merritt, his strength telling. Merritt gets the win. Gardner second. Bonavecchia takes the third spot right over in lane 2, and Merritt, well, that's all he had to do tonight, really. Didn't go too hard through the first 200, kind of controlled it, relied on the super strength that he has down the last 70, 80 metres. Had some company coming into the home straight, but just did enough, you get the feeling tonight. A lot of tired legs out there, obviously. People, as I said, some trying to make amends, but, well, the 4x4s were at the weekend, of course, the last event in the Olympic track and field program on the track. The marathon was the next day, of course. It wasn't too long ago since the likes of Gardner were still racing hard, but he did well to get under 45, chasing Merritt home there. And as I said, Bonavecchia running well for third place.
Gardner well clear there. Nicely judged race from Gardner in the blue of the Bahamas, and from Merritt, although he is a wonderful exponent of spreading those entries over the full 400 metres all the way to the line. It was quite astonishing to see him, if not humiliated, then absolutely thrashed in that Olympic 400-metre final by that world record from Wade van Niekerk. But he wins comfortably here. The pair of them well clear of third place, Bonavecchia. And all credit to LaShawn Merritt for being so strong down the home straight through the last 70. It is one of the strengths of his racing tactics, if you like, or strategy, as it is for a career.